Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome. Trying to figure out why this keeps. There we go. Okay, now we've got it. Hello. I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. You can't even see me. It would be helpful if you could see me. Anyways, like I said, I hope everyone's having a fantastic Friday. I know I'm a little late today. I had to drop my husband off, and we were running late with that because we decided to sleep longer. Well, he did. I've been up since I took the kids because I could not go back to sleep today. I was too busy with things. I'm still trying to finish my large commission I was talking about on Wednesday, and I'm really close to being done. I have one more I need to do, and then I'll be done with it, and then I can start focusing on stuff for myself. So, we will actually be working on. I'm gonna be doing some emotes. Since I have a new PNG tuber, we're gonna do that. We're gonna do some emotes with her and them. And anyways, and so I'm excited to start doing that. Today, though, we're gonna be doing Animal Crossing. That is what I'd like to do is try the new stuff, and then I recently got into I don't know if y'all have heard of it, Animo, the beta. It's like kind of like a Pokemon game in some ways. It kind of like a Power World, just has some cute little creatures. Then I don't know a whole lot about it, but I think my husband and I are gonna take turns trying to play because I he didn't get in and I want him to play. But I might be making some content about it coming soon, either recording or we'll stream it on Wednesday instead of Disney because Disney we're gonna have to finish everything in the next couple of days, which I'll be doing. So, I think we'll probably end up doing it like as a stream instead and take a break from Dreamlight Valley for this week, anyways. But I haven't decided yet everything, so I'm just keep an eye out that the schedule might change slightly in the sense of what we're playing, not in the sense of anything else. But yeah, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I'm trying to think if there's any like other announcements for today. I can't really think of any. Um, other than I will be adding my island to a dream address, the current island that I have, because I am soon probably going to trade in my Switch. I think we're going to be done with this Switch for now. It is older and it is like one of the first gen Animal Crossing Switches, so I'm not wanting to keep it now that I have an OLED. So I did upload it and I will be sharing the dream address for you guys to go visit. This is my Snapdragon Island. Here soon we will be switching out for my new island, which is called Thorn Apple, and that's the one that I started over and will be working towards decorating. I'm in the process of like transferring everything from one switch to the other without transferring the actual island itself. So I'm just literally carrying everything between my two characters at this point because I really want to keep a lot of the stuff that I had and I know it was a lot of money that I spent, so I'm also trying to share some of the money with myself and like fill out my catalog at the same time. So that's something that I have been doing off stream, but we will be working on my island on stream. I will be adding it into our rotation of games and we will be getting it all like decorated and stuff. I'm really excited about that. Right now, obviously, I still have to go through the beginning process and do all of the things, but that's what we will be working on after today. Today, I want to do the update. And then I will also be restarting, since I had to restart my island, I also have to restart the DLC from my understanding. So we will be redoing all of the vacation homes and I will be making content with that as well. So if that's something you guys like, watching decorating videos, then I will be doing those as probably like shorts or some sort of short form content. I don't know if it'll be fully shorts or just like little 5-10 minute videos. We'll see how that goes, but that is on the agenda for now. I have a lot I have a lot planned out for the year. I plan to be doing as much as we can And I'll be working on stream stuff soon. I have not had much time to do it, but I will be adding new things and fixing things and getting everything together. I just have to get myself to relearn everything. So I'm just gonna have to take a couple of days and just sit down and get back into it. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the game because I am excited to try out the update. I have not checked it out at all. Let me make sure that I can. I hope that you guys can hear it. Please let me know if you can. Sure that it's actually coming through because I can't hear the sound, unfortunately. Oh, and I guess I'm a day ahead. I did not even realize that we're on the 24th, but that's okay. I didn't realize I timed that, to be honest. Okay, let's see. I know I love the snowflake time, but I will say I'm gonna get over the snow really fast. But I'm very excited for cherry blossom season. I'm also very excited because not only will there be cherry blossoms in the game, but I'll be able to drive and see cherry blossoms, which is not something I usually get to see. So we are going to check our mail. Were you wearing clothes backwards the other day, or were you walking backwards? Either way, it was really neat, man. Lucky is so funny. I was looking at who I want to keep on my island. Oh, I still have lunch. No, wrong thing. Lunch That's not what I meant to do at all. Why can't I remember anything? I've been looking at who I have, and I'm trying to figure out who I'm going to keep on my island and who we're going to switch out, because I do want to try to get the Zelda characters, which I think we have the right amiibos for, so I'm gonna have to double check, but that's something I'm excited about. So so far I haven't fully decided, other than definitely Roswell is not staying, and probably not Stella either, because they're gonna get replaced with Ione and Sasha. And then I haven't decided if I'm keeping Poppy yet. I really like Poppy, but depending, she might go, or Sherb might go. We'll see. Maybe Fang, but I don't know if I can get rid of Fang. I like him with Whitney. And like Lucky and Cherry, if you guys know, that's my favorites. So, they're definitely staying, and probably Raymond. It'll probably be those 6. Bones I like, but I haven't decided it. Like, if it comes down to it, he may be a choice of getting rid of, but I haven't made that decision. The only reason I'm considering Sherb, even though I love Sherb, is that Sherb seems to cause the most problems on my island. And every time I tell people that, they're like, what? No, he's so good. He's such a good boy. And I'm like, you know what, though? Like, he is, but also he causes me the most stress. Also, don't mind the fact that it's, like, overly busy here. That's why it takes forever to load. It's fine. We're just going to head over to the hotel because I want to check it out. Although, I probably need a free inventory, don't I? I don't know. I probably should. I'm going to put my stuff up. Like I said, I've been transferring stuff between islands, so that's why I have so much crap in my inventory. I doing. I'm gonna turn it down because I bet it's louder than me. Okay. So, yeah, I just, like, put it all... I wish I could, like, do a full selection and select, like, everything in my inventory to put away, but it doesn't really work like that. I wish it did. That would be really, really nice. But yeah, it's such a pain to be traveling between the two islands, but it is also worth it in the end because it will fill out my catalog, and then I could just rebuy what I want later. But yeah, especially because my biggest thing right now is not having a large house, and so it kind of helps me pay off my house loans by selling it back. And that's kind of where I'm at this point. As long as it is not something that I can that I have to craft and need the DIY for, I've been selling pretty much everything, which is why I haven't really done furniture yet, or too many of the outfits, because I usually have I have the outfits, like I have like every color of the outfits, so I'll be able to tell more so a little easier. But anything that is a DIY, I have not been selling because I haven't learned it yet. And so it doesn't matter if it fills out my catalog, because, like, I can't buy it. I wish I could. That would be nice, like, once you've made it, if you could purchase it. But I get why they do that. Okay, so the only thing that I have seen is, like, the way it looks. That's it, on the outside. I've walked up to it, and that's it. I've done nothing else. I've tried nothing else, and I'm kind of excited to see what we get. I have to remember how my island works. Oh, look, it's Rossetti! Hello, my name is Rossetti. I'm here to greet all the island residents and inform them of our terrific reset service. Ah, dirt clods! That ain't how I talk. Let me give it to you straight. I'm gonna start over. Name's Rossetti. That's clear, ain't it? On your Nook phone, you got the app for the rescue service, right? Yeah, that's me. I'm the rescue mole. Ain't gonna lie, it's a tough gig. But I figured I'd start another job. Don't worry, I filed the paperwork. It's the reset service I mentioned earlier. It's called the reset service. Name says it all, yeah? Now, anyone who knows me knows Resets and I have a little history. I'd get riled up at just the word. But the game has changed, and it's long past time I buried the old pickaxe. So here we are. Okay, I see we're wondering what this service is all about. Let me tell you. You ever find yourself looking at your island thinking, what a dump, and wishing you could reset it? Honestly, all the time. Sure you do. That's where I come in. I reset it all in the blink of a mole's eye. That's about right. That's about it. So you want I should give you the nitty-gritty, yeah? Yeah, let's go. Sure. Here we go. There's a lot to get through, so no, not enough. So what can I reset? Let's start with the basics. I can reset decorative things like furniture, fencing, ladders, and stuff. Also things placed on the ground. Okay. But stuff buried in the ground like trees, bushes, veggies, and weeds, I ain't touching. Can't do it. Okay, fair enough. Another thing, stuff I clean up will go to your home storage, so be sure you got room. Want to hear more? Is there more? Sure. Let's see. What's next? Oh yeah. Let me tell you where I can reset. You can tackle the entire island in one go. You can also focus on specific spots like beaches or areas you choose. It's your call, boss. I like that. Okay, so it's not just like you fully reset the whole island. You actually have options. I like that option. By the way, when I say beaches, I mean the sandy or rocky bits next to the ocean. Capiche? Okay, that's fair. Oh yeah, shells and other things that wash up, I don't touch them. It ain't like you put them there, right? It's true. You want me to keep going? Yeah, I want to see what else there is. Earthworms! I haven't told you about how much this is gonna cost you yet. The daily fee is 60,000 bells. Wow. That may sound a bit high, but it covers a whole day of resetting, as many times as you want. Okay. Any part of the island, as many times as you want. You call and I'm there. It's like an all-you-can-eat or all-you-can-reset buffet. That's funny. And that ain't all. I got a special deal for first-time users. You're gonna love this. It's free! Oh, that's nice. I got a bit more to explain. Want to hear it? Yeah. As an optional service, I can reset planted flowers and custom designs placed on the ground. Oh, and you can choose to toss out the flowers instead of putting them in storage. One more thing, I'll also do some pest control while I'm resetting. So if your house is infested with creepy crawlies, well, it won't be when I'm done. Oh, that's really cool. I didn't know that. Let's see, that took a while, but that about covers it. Oh, one more thing. If you ever need a reset, give Isabel over at Resident Services a call. Wow, I don't know why I had trouble processing that. She'll put in the order and I'll come a tunneling. The reset service is available when you need it. That's gonna be so nice when I am done with this island, because I will end up resetting it to get all of the stuff. And now I don't have to worry about it. Hold up a sec. I ain't working during festivals and whatnot. That's a given. Anyway, be sure to give the reset service a try. You ready to start resetting? Nope. Not today, but I will be doing that as soon as I am ready to move off this island. That's awesome. Okay. Hi, Sherb. You're not causing trouble today, right? I don't know why all this crap's here. What the heck? I don't remember dropping anything here. Anyways. Oh, it's so cute. Wonder what this is. Does it say? Is there a sign that says? No? Okay, it doesn't say. Can I not read the sign? No. I wanted to read the sign. Alright, let's go to the hotel. I want to go look at it. I haven't done anything with it. Oh, wow. Oh, flowers, so good of you to stop by. What do you think? The hotel is simply stunning, isn't it? It looks cool. Our island has become quite famous, if I do say so myself. We built this hotel so that more folks can visit. Let me introduce you to Captain's family here, since they'll be in charge of running the place. Ahoy there! You already know me. I'm Captain. Yep. And this here's the wind in me sails, me wife. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, it's Leilani! What a pretty name! Ahoy, I'm Leilani. As soon as I heard a hotel was going up, I had to come and see it. And this island's so lovely and bustling. I'm sure it'll be just as Mr. Nook says. More and more folks bound to come visit once the hotel's open. Just between us, though, we're not quite finished prepping the rooms. After all, I've never been good at designing hotel rooms. At this rate, we're leagues away from opening for business. Alright, I'm curious. Flower, do you think I could talk you into preparing the guest rooms? Yes. I would like that. It can be as simple as arranging furniture just the way you want it in the rooms. You perfected your decorating skills working with Lottie, so I'm sure we can entrust you with this task. Now, of course, we wouldn't dream of asking you to work for free. You'll be compensated for your assistance. What do you say? Will you help? That sounds like fun. That's our flower. Ever so reliable. Yes, yes. Feels like I don't really get a choice in being reliable, but sure. You're one of the good ones. Thank you so much. You'll be a huge help to us. Come chat with me when you have the time to pitch in. With support from you and Captain's entire family, this hotel is sure to succeed. Yes, yes. Oh, I'm excited. Well, I should get going. Now, I feel good leaving all of this in your very capable hands. That's a lot of pressure. No pressure or anything. Just gotta make the hotel rooms look nice. Oh, these are cute! Does it? No, it doesn't tell me. Okay. I like the little outfits. They're adorable. I hope I can buy them. I like that we have a souvenir shop. We're still getting set up here, so you'll have to come back later. Okay, fine. I want to talk to this person. Layla. Hi, I'm Layla. My whole family works here. So Flower, you're helping Mom with the room? You're nice. I wish I could help out too. Aw. So cute. Okay. First things first. Can you help with the decorating? I'll help. Let's do it. Thank you. Well, let's get going. Yes, please. I want to see what the decorating's all about. It's like my favorite part. Room 1, I want you to start decorating here. Decorate the room so it looks nice. I mean, place the furniture and change the wallpaper and flooring and such. Okay, decorating mode. It'll make the whole process easier. Yeah. You can take out all the furniture, you know, so use what we've got. Okay. Instead of having similar rooms, I'm thinking a variety of rooms is what'll make our guests happy. Shaking up the theme so every room of the hotel has its own character. Won't that be lovely? Oh, I kind of like that. That's why I've prepared some room themes, so you can be designing based on the mood you're feeling. For example, with room 1, I'm thinking of giving it a seaside atmosphere. Okay. I've been putting some fit and furniture on your recommended tab. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot like the Happy Home Paradise stuff. You just don't have to have the DLC to do it. That being said, I'll leave it up to your considerable artistic senses. You gotta do it your way. Nuh-uh. What if I want to do it your way? When you're done with your decorating, or if you're using it or unsure of anything, come jabber with me. And now I'll leave you to it. Okay, cute. Let's do it. Okay, so I guess this is the recommended tab. Yeah, looks like it. What kind of wallpapers does it have under the recommended tab? Not a lot. I really like this rug though. Can I make the room bigger? It doesn't seem like we can. Okay. Hold on. Let's do it like this. This is the way I like to do the decorating if we're gonna do it. Wait, can we make the room bigger? We can. Okay. That's helpful. So it's a hotel room. So we're gonna want, I want to rotate this, that's what I was trying to do. Okay. And I'm gonna want to get a bed. And which ones do we have for this? So I really like, if we're going beach theme, I really like this one and this one, the reddish brown. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with the reddish brown. Okay, and we're gonna stick that right there. And what kind of wallpaper did they give us? They didn't give us many options, did they? Oh, that's the floor. Ooh, the yellow is very bright. I don't think I want to do yellow. Let's look at a different wallpaper. Can't we do... Don't we have, like, an ocean-themed wallpaper? I feel like we do. Does this allow me to do accent walls like in the other one? I think that's something we're gonna have to find out. Okay. Let's see. Oh, it does. Okay. I don't know why I asked about accent walls when it's literally right in front of me. Maybe if I actually read the whole screen, it would help. Probably. Let's see. We could go with the playroom walls. I do like the stripes. I feel like the stripes fit really well. Oh no, I don't want to do that there. Okay. That's a sky wall, starry wall, desert, graveyard, summit, underwater wall, sea view. I think we should do that for one of these. So we got the tropical vista, the ocean horizon. Oh, I kind of like the sea view. I think that's what I want to do. Okay. And then I'm actually gonna flip this over here if I can. Might need to make this slightly one more bigger. We'll see. Okay. Because I want it to be like, you know, you have something relaxing to look at. Can you do multiple accent walls? Is that a thing? I don't recall. I don't think so. then what do I have for flooring? I want something different. I don't want what we have. I don't want that either. Let's see, what do we... I do like pebbles. That's kind of, oh, what I was thinking already. I don't know. Because I want it to fit. No, I don't want to do the tile. Trying to decide how I... We're not doing the leopard print. I think I should look at it with the accent wall so I can see both. There we go. Oh, actually, I kind of like... Okay, yeah. We're gonna do that. We're going nautical. That's what we're gonna do. Okay. That seems like fun. And then... Okay, so we've got that set up. And then, what else did she have recommended over here? Because I definitely want to... No. Do the recommended if we can. We're going to change this so that it matches because we need it to, obviously. And then I kind of want this wall gone. I want the window gone. Can I remove the window? Is there a way to do that? I don't think so without just like covering it. Okay. Let's see. I want to do... I need a wall. That's what I need. Where are the walls? Partition. I wish you could change the color of the partitions. That is the only real complaint that I have had kind of the whole time, is that we can't seem to do that. Dang. This is not going quite as well as I would like it to. Maybe we'll switch it up here instead. Hold on, I have an idea. Here we go. Do like this. And then we'll put partition here. There we go. Okay. I like that plan. Okay. Yeah. And then... No! Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. I haven't decorated in so long, and it's so obvious. Because I'm over here trying to remember how it all works and everything. Okay. Jeez. Not remove. Isn't there another way to... No? There was a... I swear there was a way to, like, copy. Wasn't there? Am I crazy? Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put that like this. And this will go right there. And then I want probably two of those. I want it like... No? Is there not a way to copy? Yes, there is a way to copy. I am just seriously not reading and blind today. That's all it is. It's fine. I think I would rather switch this around. Like that. And then do the same thing here. And do this. Okay. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Okay. Can we walk through that? Hold on. Alright. Yes. I just want to make sure. I always have to check that, because you never know. And then... Although I do wonder if the white one... It says we can change the color, right? Where's the blue? I wonder if that would almost look better. Nope. Give me the wool! There we go. I don't know if that quite matches. Let's try the white. And then... Oh wait, can we change these colors too? Oh, we can. I don't know if I've... Dang it, if I've known that. Probably I did. But it's been so long. I'm gonna copy this and put it over here, but we're gonna change it to blue. So that it still keeps the stripe pattern. And then... we're going to... stick it right there, and copy. Stick it right there. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. And then we're going to... I want to set up a place to sit. No! Why did it do the bed? Two of these. We're gonna put them over here for now. Give ourselves a little section for relaxing. Although it might be better to stick it like here. But I was kind of debating about putting something on the wall. I also want to change the colors of these so they match. Because we've got a theme going on. And I want to keep it going. Okay. I do like that it's like a little nook. But I almost... I'm debating that we need to set it up slightly different. I'm trying to decide how exactly to go about this. And what do we want to include in our nice hotel rooms? We're gonna, nope, not do that. Change the color. Brown, red, yellow, blue, white. I'm gonna go with the blue. And the blue. And then I think something we're gonna have to do is set up a nice bathroom. That's something we did not do. Let's put that here. I think that's how I want to do that. And then we're gonna set up the sink. I do not like that one. We're gonna do... I guess this one, and then we need like a shower, obviously. Need like a luxury shower. Let's see... housewares. Not me trying to remember literally how to do all of this. It has been way too long since I have had to do any of it. Where is the bathroom stuff? Because I know there's like a shower, we're in kitchen. Oh yeah, I forgot we got the sloppy sink. I forget, like that was something we got towards the end, and so I totally forgot it existed, not even gonna lie. I can't decide if I want to do like a shower or do one of the nice tubs. No. There's showers. There's more shower options. I'm not crazy, right? There's the tubs. Which honestly, having the tub would be rather nice. I think. Pretty relaxing for the setup here, but I was trying to see about showers. Am I just missing it? It wouldn't surprise me if I was. I can't wait to do like all the different themes and see what all of them are. I think that's gonna be really cool. I guess we're gonna put a bath in here, which is not what I originally planned, but that's okay. Alright, now I only see one shower option, and I just am not on board for only one shower option. We're gonna do this. Oh, that doesn't quite match, does it? I don't know if we can get it to match. There's the golden one, and then there's the square one, which we could do. If we're gonna do it, though, I'd do, like, the gray stones. Can't decide which one I would... I think I want to do this one, yeah. And then, can we change what this one looks like? Or maybe we'll do a different sink. Maybe that's what I need to do. It looks good with the natural. Okay. And then... what are the sink options? Can I search? That's not an option, is it? No. Oh, I didn't mean to do it like that. Type. Natural, standard, elegant, ornate, cool, cute. Look at this instead. Be like a good way to block it out. And then technically could actually bring this further out and do another one. Yes. Yes. Make it like a doorway. Okay. That's nice. I like that. And then the only thing missing, unfortunately, is a toilet. So we should add that because if you're gonna go to a hotel, you kind of have to go to the bathroom. Animal Crossing! Hi, Amy! Yes! I'm giving it a try because I have not checked out the new update yet. And I'm trying to remember how to decorate because I forgot. It's been too long since I've played. How are you doing today? And then I want to get a towel rack, which I know exists. Unless it's another thing I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure it exists. At this point, yeah, okay. I was like, at this point, I don't know. Yeah, let's do the hotel towel rack. Not there, though. That would be a silly place to have a towel rack. I'm gonna put it right here. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I think that works in our favor. And then we've got a nice little seating area, and then I think I want to put some shelves. My boys and I seem to be in an on-again, off-again relationship. Oh, yeah? It left you again? I saw you said that it was, you were on speaking terms again, and now not so much. I'm sorry. I get it. Oh my goodness. Tell it to behave. Say, what are you doing? Stop being rude. Okay. I want to do that. And then I want to set up some shelves. As soon as I remember which ones I want. And then I gotta put something on the table. The air down here being unable to decide on hot or cold. That's fair. We deal with that a lot too, so I totally get it. I'm sorry that it's being such a rude butt. Probably weird to walk in with that, like that. Maybe we'll switch it up. Because I don't know if I want to set up like a kitchenette or anything. I think I just want it to be like a nice little thing. Supposed to be freezing Sunday, Monday, but at least they've moved on from expecting snow. Yeah, I've heard a lot of places are expecting snow. I know where my mom's at, and a few of my other friends, like in Texas, are supposed to get snow and ice and just horribleness. And I'm just like, I'm over here like, I don't even know if we're supposed to get snow. I have no idea. It's cold here, but... And it's been cold enough for snow, but I don't think anything's gonna come of it. Oh, that's still too dark, isn't it? It doesn't quite match. Oh, I forget how far that comes out. Okay, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. I wish you could put stuff on the walls. On the partition walls. I've always wished that, and it bugged me that you couldn't. I can only put one of these here, can't I? One mug to share between the two. It would be if there was oh my god. Precipitation. I swear I know words. As of right now, the chance of that is only 4%. But ceiling items flush. Yeah, I know, but like, it's not. The ceiling items don't come down far enough for what I want to do. That's my only thing, you know? Actually, I have an idea of what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Yeah, it's totally, it's just not, it's not the same. It sucks. It's one of those things that, like, always has bugged me about it. I wish it didn't bug me. I wish I was able to just be like, yeah, no, it's totally fine. But, nope, it bugs me. Okay, let me have my mug. I'm gonna put that elsewhere. Light. Mug. And other mug. How do I go down again? That was what it was. Jeez. Like I said, having to remember how to do all of this, that's the part that's really annoying. Yeah, that's what I had, was trying to do, but I just feel like it comes out too far. Where'd it go? See, look. No. It would help if it's actually, like... So I've used it in other builds. I just feel like in this one, it just comes out in a weird way. And it's just not quite what I'm looking for. So, I do want to see if there's a ceiling item that maybe I can make work there. Because I haven't tried yet. Is there something I can put here? A drapery that will give me the vibe I'm looking for? Maybe? See, and it doesn't go far enough back. It always drives me crazy that I can't, like, move it one, like, like right up against it. That would be nice. Because otherwise, it just looks silly. I'm too particular. That's my problem. We can do this for now. I think that'll work because it gives the idea of the illusion of storage. Oh my goodness. Okay. And then I kind of wanted to do, try to set up like, I don't want to give them like a full kitchen. I don't want to do that. That's probably mean, and I don't care if that's mean, but I would rather, give them just like a coffee bar. And that's kind of what I was thinking about doing on this last little bit right here. Okay. Because there's like the little counters that don't have anything. I know that much. It's been a while. Like, we could do the C one, maybe. And then give... That could be something we do, yeah. Let's do that. That way there's still... But do I want this one, or do I want the ranch style one? I do not know. I'm gonna have to look at both, because I don't know which one I want. I like the dark brown of that one. We wouldn't do the vintage. We'd either do blue or the brown. Alright, I gotta see which one I like better. I feel like this fits our nautical one better. Yeah, I think that's gonna be the one we do. And then there's a coffee machine somewhere. I know that because I have it in so many different builds. No, I know it just because of the cafe that I have set up, which I'm gonna have to rebuild. Unfortunately. I think let's go with the yellow. Yes. Okay. And then, am I crazy? But isn't there like an anchor or something? Hey, look! I can put a fish on the wall. Let's do that. I think we should put it in the room, though. That'd be kind of funny. It'd be really funny if it was one of those singing fish. Especially if it's like a movement one, you just like roll over in bed and start singing. That'd be so obnoxious. I think I'd be like, I'm done with this hotel. And nope. Can you imagine? Something like that. Like, I already hate those singing fish as it is. Like, my mom and her best friend, they would do this, gift exchange where they would, like, try to buy each other tacky gifts. Well, one year, her friend brought one of those singing fish. But more than just bringing the singing fish, there was a disaster on the way, and her shampoo exploded and it got all over it, so it smelled like her shampoo on top of singing, and then when it started dying, after like a little while, it just would make this horrendous sound, and it still carried the smell through. It was the craziest thing, and it made it all the more tacky. And that's what's like so funny about it. We gotta put a life... Oh, sorry. Gotta put a life preserver. Too bad I can't put the life preserver in the bathtub. That'd be so funny. I wish I could put it on the floor. Or not on the floor, on the wall. I know it's not a wall one, but it would be nice to put it on the wall. Yeah, it would be really cute. It's already flat. I should be able to just rotate it. It wouldn't be that hard. Yes. Yeah, that too. That too. I wish there was so many things that it would let me do. more things than what I have. Oh, you know, we should put a trash can next to the sink. We should probably have at least one trash can, right? Probably, maybe. Okay. And then looking for one last thing to finish this out. I don't know what it's gonna be. I haven't decided yet. Is there a place to put those fish? Oh, I know where to put those fish. We're gonna put it on the bathroom wall, if it'll let me. Yeah. And then I'm gonna do another one. We're gonna go like that. I think that's cute. Okay. Yeah. Okay. And then I don't want to put this, like, I'm not putting a rug in the bathroom because I already hate that idea. I put some rugs in the bathroom, the small ones, but like, if it looks like it's supposed to be carpet for the whole, like if it covers the whole size of the bathroom I'm doing, I refuse. It makes me think of those old, fully carpeted bathrooms in the like 70s, and I can't do it. It grosses me out so much. Blue, yellow, green, orange, navy. What patterns do we have? Could match the carpet. I was hoping for something else. Something particular, but I don't know what it is. I'll know it when I see it. That's the worst part of something sometimes, is being like, when I see it, I will know. But until then, it's a mystery to even me. Too bad the red, white, and blue does not match anything that I have going on, because that would at least be closer to what I'm, like, kind of looking for. I think we're gonna go with the boat. Yeah. I wanna put it... won't fit in the bedroom, will it? No. Not the way I want it to. If we did that, it will. I just feel like there's just not enough space. Sometimes when I do this. And then, lastly, we're gonna look at lights. And just see if there's anything that I can add for lighting that I will like. Probably not. I do like the wood shade. I just don't have the color that I'm... That's so cool though, the blue and pink and yellow wood. I kind of like that actually. Let's put that. We're gonna put it over here for this portion of the room. And then... yeah, I was really hoping that I had some sort of like anchor or something. But I think I just don't. That kind of sucks. The butt rug is my favorite. That's why I will forever only call it the butt rug. I want to try something. Nope. Yes! Okay. I kind of like that. It's like you're, it's like you entering the ship. And actually, speaking of, I think I'm gonna do it like this as a partition. Perhaps. And then, can I fit a plant there? Will it work? Is it wide enough? Or do I need to put it on the other side? Do I need to put it to one side? Can never remember the size of the plants sometimes. How do I want to do this? Okay, I can't put one there, so we'll just move it over. Yeah, it's fine. I wanted it to be like a partition, because I think that that's cute. Wasn't there another plant on the recommended, or is it just the one? It's just the one, which I do like the monsteras. They're one of my favorites. And then... you gotta have a suitcase. Let's do this one. And... I like the little kid ones! That's so cute! I like this. This is cute. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the suitcases, I'm pretty sure they are. And I like the little stickers, the kid stickers. That was adorable. Rain. Actually, I think I'm gonna grab this and put this here. And do it like that. And then... trying to process here. It's not going very well. You should! Do it with me! I think that would be awesome. How many have you done so far? I want wall stuff. I feel like this wall needs something, but I just don't know what it needs to be. Could just be some plants. 3? Nice. My daughter said that she's done like 3 or 4 or something. She was saying she'd done quite a lot of them. And we were telling her that she should do more. Like, go do more. She's so funny. Oh, I can't, like, put them next to each other. Man! That sucks! One of the Slumber Islands, too. That's awesome. I have not fully checked them out. What I did do, though, is I made Snapdragon into a dream island because I'm probably gonna end up, which is the one I'm on right now, I'm probably gonna end up trading in my Switch and not keeping my island. So I wanted to still save it though. But I did like get the lowdown of the Slumber Islands. I went to one to see what it said and I was like, oh, that's cool, I'm gonna have to check it out later. And that's like the extent of it. This is not going the way I wanted to. No, I don't want to keep it. I'm not fully happy with it. And so I never had planned on keeping it. I've been wanting to restart it, but I didn't want to restart everything else at the time. And so I ended up restarting it anyways. But I am like taking all my stuff over, so at least I still have all my stuff. And then and I made sure, like, I was super picky about my layout because that was the problem, is I don't like my current layout on Snapdragon. And so I was like, I'm gonna make sure that I can do all of that. So what I do is I load Zach's Animal Crossing onto my Switch because he has his account still on the OLED from when it was his. So I was like, don't delete it yet. I was like, because I want to be able to load your Animal Crossing. And then I load my Animal Crossing on my Animal Crossing Switch. and then I just transfer from one island to the other, and then all the clothes, since I don't have a lot of storage, all the clothes I've been selling so that I have it for the catalog, but then I have the money so that I can like pay off my houses and stuff a little faster. So I have to do less grinding at least. Since grinding's not my favorite part, I was like, I gotta find a way to make this work. And while it does take a lot of time and it's tedious, it doesn't take as much time to transfer it as it does with the other stuff. Has been... How close? Yes, that's my problem. That's my problem. So, I'll give you like a little tour of this real quick, but I've decorated it 2 different ways, and I liked the original way I did it, and I like the way I did it now, but I just don't like how close and how off-center my resident services and airport are. So I wanted to make sure that I was being very particular, and so I did. And I'll show you how I did it. 6 to 8 steps between it. Yeah, I saw some that were like basically right on top of it, and I thought that was crazy when I was like picking my islands. Wait, what did she say? My bad. All done. Guess they're gonna. Yay. Okay, let's go back to the lobby together. That's cute. On my Switch 2 Island Neverfall, I made certain there was a good yeah, that's what I did with Thornapple. I did the same thing because I was like, I need to... Yeah, that was my first one. Oh my goodness. Is there somebody here already for the first room? Oh, I love it already. But yeah, on Thornapple, I was like extremely picky about it. Like, I reset my game probably like 20 times just to get the right island, and the one I got is still kind of me settling, but it's as close to what I wanted as I was probably gonna get. Yeah, I agree. I do like that we have extra added elements of being able to decorate on our island where people don't have to have the DLC. And then, from what I understand, is like the visitors to the hotel can like walk around your island, which I think is cool too. I haven't really done much with the DLC. I've watched people and I've heard about it, but that's about it. I think I only did a handful of map rerolls for Neverfall. I found a natural heart. Dude, I found so many heart pawns on them. I had one of the ones where 2 out of the 4 had heart pawns. And I was like, what are the freaking chances? Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think it gives us a whole lot either. I think it's really just the hotel and probably a few items that goes with it. Which, you know, it is what it is. I've been wanting to redo stuff anyways, or like, I finished my island here, but, I'm not happy with it. And when I got back on, I was still not happy with it. I wish I was. Honestly. I really wanted to be, but it's just not it. It's just not the vibe. Yeah, no, I saw so many of them, and I even saw one that looked like a bone, and I was like, that'd be really cool for, like, the people who do, like, specific, animals for their island, like all dogs or whatever. So it'd be really funny to have, like, a bone pond and have all dogs on there. I was like, that'd be such a cute idea. What do you want, Tom Nook? Maybe I don't want to talk to you. There's one thing I'd like to get your help with. The hotel here, now we want even more people to learn about this wonderful island. Don't you agree? Means well highlighting the goods Snapdragon offers. Goods? Yeah, it does! It does, right? Oh, Flower, you kidder. I mean DIY, of course. We developed this island together through DIY. I believe if more folks knew about our DIY, our brand recognition would skyrocket. That brings me back to my request. like. We'll decide which items we want to share with the outside world, and I'd like your help crafting them. Okay. Well, let me adjust my mic, because it's kind of in the way. You'll need to procure the materials to fulfill the requests yourself, but there is a bonus in it for you. Okay. Hold on, we're gonna move my mic again. I'm sure it's making noise for y'all, and I'm sorry. I need to adjust. In return for your efforts, you'll get hotel tickets good for obtaining items from the hotel's souvenir shop. Okay. Sure. You do enjoy the DIY updates? I'll have to look at them. I haven't really done anything with it. I hope I'm not too loud because I moved my mic closer, so just let me know. I want to make sure y'all can still hear me over it, but it's not like I'm yelling at you. Because I don't want to be yelling. I'm already loud enough as it is. Okay, good. I had to move my mic because the way my setup is, the mic was totally blocking part of the mirror. Oh my gosh, my brain today, I'm telling you guys. Part of my monitor, so I could not see what he was saying. Oh, and he'll transport it? That's cool. Items we're requesting. Okay. Okay, so we got a bunch of new apps. I like that. Not a bunch, but at least 2 so far. That's pretty cool. I know, right? What a conundrum. Dude, my raid is just dead. Okay, so I'll show you my island real quick, and then I'm gonna go do another. I want to go do another room because I think that'd be fun. Okay, so this is my entrance. And coming over here, this is where resident services is. Like, it's not far. Your raid and almost informed you that your island is snowing. Oh! That's so funny. Oh my gosh. That cracks me up. So I like what I've done with it, but I just don't like originally we had it set up in a totally different way, and that was interesting too, where I had it like hidden by terraforming. I'm sure yours is. I still don't like how close this is to me. Like, it's too close and it's like way off for me, and I'm just like, I can't handle it. I saw some, like I said, that were like right up on top of each other, and I'm like, I can't do that. I wanted mine more so, like, can I move on the map a little bit? Like, closer to where the shop is where I wanted my resident services. Kind of in the middle, with the airport in the middle. That did not... Yeah. I don't know if I've seen it... I don't know if you've updated it since I last saw it. Because the last time that I saw it, was when we did you did the, like, scavenger hunt thing on your island. That was the last time I saw it, like, where I played it. Okay. It's been a while. So I don't remember. Do you have a Dreamy address for me to go look at it? If you send it to me, I'll go look at it, because I want to see it, because I don't remember. It's been so long. Oh no! Tell them to cut it out! But yeah, it looks really close, and I didn't know what to do with it. I actually terraformed it originally. I don't have the way it used to look anymore. I did not save it, because I was mad about it. I was really angry, actually. But I had it completely, like, it was hidden, and it was basically like a sunken valley is where I originally had it. Had it? Really? Oh my gosh, I swear I know how to speak. seem like it. So I set up like an arcade over here, and I wanted to do it because I had like the carnival going. So I have like this whole like arcade playground, and the carnival's right over here. And I put up like little seating and all that. They're unhappy that they have to wait an hour for lunch because things happened this morning that made their breakfast late. Oh my gosh, the horror! And then I made this like my own personal beach, and I put my lighthouse there, which is what I like to do. And so I got my little house. No, right? How dare? And then this is my campsite area. So I made like a whole camping setup, like most people do, of course, but mine's slightly different, obviously. And I put my mushrooms in here too, because I like the way the mushrooms look. I feel like it's fun. And then I put my orchard back here. That way, when you're visiting, you can have some fresh fruit. And I even put our crops in here too, because, you know, you're living off the land when you're camping, kind of. And that was kind of the thought. And the only thing I didn't finish was this beach, because I had plans for it, but since I'm not keeping it, I was like, meh. And then I put some bikes here for the tourists, you know, if you're visiting. You gotta have a way to get around easily. Why not? And then I was trying to put like all my flowers here, and I was trying to make it where like one of each flower was in the row. Yeah, they get me too. I'm not even gonna lie. It's frustrating, for sure. And then I set up like a little Zen garden area, and so obviously I have a rock garden going. This was the bane of my existence, only because A, I wanted a fun way to do it, and B, because I think it was these two rocks that would not go into place. Like, I kept having to readjust it, because even though I made enough space for them to land there where they're supposed to, and they weren't too close together or anything, it still, no matter how many days I traveled, it would not spawn. I tried so much. I was so mad, because they just would not spawn properly. It was the whole thing. For this beach, I have it set up where I've done like a little bathhouse over here, and then like restaurant stuff. Frustrated Kaylee doesn't even play it. That's so funny. And then I did all of this. I love the way it turned out, but I'm also frustrated with it at the same time, because I really struggled to get it right. So obviously we saw a bunch of this earlier, and this is like for massages, and more bathhouse stuff. Wanted it to be relaxing, as much as I could. Sherb, you are the troublemaker. No. I am giving you the silent treatment right now. Every time I tell people that, they think I'm crazy, though. But he is the one that always gets into fights on my island. Anytime somebody tells me that they've gotten into a fight with someone, it's always Sherb. I don't know why. But he is always causing problems on my island. He is the most chaotic of my villagers, for some reason. It is always him. And I don't know why. I don't get it. So this is where I put Nook's shop. And I set up, like, a little, you know, shop accessories with the vending machine and all that. Does that not go back further? No? Okay. And then I even put a truck back here for loading and unloading. Is he the only lazy? I don't know. Oh, is there an easy way to tell? Because I don't know all of them. No, he's not the only lazy. Lucky, I think, is a lazy, right? Pretty sure Lucky's lazy. I have Sisterly. And then I don't remember who else is lazy. And I haven't put I was gonna and Bones. Yeah, I was thinking Bones too, but I couldn't remember. And then I still need to scan the amiibos that you made me, but I think I'm gonna wait until I put them on my other island. I'm gonna move most of my people over though. And then over here I put the Able Sisters and I made a little outdoor clothing area, of course, and then a nice like little seating area to sit and relax after shopping until you drop. And then who is right here? Whose house is this? Is this Poppy's? Okay, yeah, because I hadn't decided if she was staying, but this is where I wanted to put Sasha. That was originally with Raymond. That's what I wanted to do. And then Sherb's here. And then up here, I got Whitney and Fang on this side. This is Roswell, but again, I am not keeping him. Sherb's personality clashing with your other villagers, but not if there are two other lazies. Yeah, no, especially, I think it was especially worse when I had Judy on here. Once I kicked her, even though I didn't really want to, but they seem to clash really hard, for some reason. I don't know why, but I know that they seem to clash really hard. And so once I got rid of her, I stopped having as many issues. This is my dog street. I have Bones and Cherry and Lucky. I gave them the goth vibes, of course. Fang's your sister's #1. I really like Fang. I always put him with Whitney. I like the two together. Like, I basically ship them. I put Stella here because I hadn't decided if I was keeping her or not. And I was giving her, like, witchy vibe. Because she gives me witchy vibes. I do think their personalities clash, and it could also be that Sherb has different hobbies than the other two, and maybe that clashes too. It could be. I mean, Sherb and Lucky basically say the same things to me. They're always talking about their bugs. Their bugs in their house or whatever. I could see that. I just don't ship them because of the Animal Crossing movie. They had Whitney with somebody else. Oh, I could see that. Yeah. I just feel like they'd be so cute together. Like, they're also my two favorite wolves, so that's probably part of it. Well, yes, I was just saying. That's all they talk about to me. They don't talk about their hobbies, so I don't know what it would be. They just always talk about the bugs. That's what's so funny. Every time I talk to them, it's like, the bugs in my house are being loud or whatever. I'm like, okay. Ooh, yes, Audie. I had her first, when I first started this island. And I was keeping her, sorry if you can hear the sirens. I was keeping Audie, Fang, and Whitney. But then I started switching out people because I found other people that I really liked, and yeah, it turned into a whole thing. Yeah. This is my, this is my cinnamon roll cafe, basically. It's my Sanrio cafe, my Neapolitan cafe. I love it so much. Sherbs' music? Could be. Especially her story, and I was really excited that she's in the RS Lego set. I was also thinking about... Oh, yeah? Yeah? You were thinking about working on yours today, too? I love that. And I forgot she was in the Lego set, too. I love that. That's so cool. I really liked Audie. I did not want to part with her, like, at all. I had a hard time with that one. But I don't even remember who I traded her with. But at one point, I also had 3 goats. I had Nan and Chevray, and I really like having the 2 of them together. His nature. Oh, that makes sense. Nature. That's why he likes bugs so much. No. This is my little wedding area. I made this little runner. Although, I don't know why this one's funky. This one's funky. Something's wrong there. But I thought it was cute. What? Bones' play. That's cute. Did I say Bones or Lucky? Oh, Lucky is the one that talks about bugs a lot. To me. That's what you're asking. It took me a second. I needed to process it. I apologize. Judy is music. That's what I was trying to see. Okay, yeah. Alright. That makes sense. I can see that. Oh, I got this nice little, I don't even know what to call it, but this little walkway. It's my favorite. I don't know why they clashed so hard. It was really crazy. And I just remember telling people all the time that, like, every time I have a fight, Sherb has an issue. Maybe music and nature just don't go together. And see, I don't get why they wouldn't, though. Here's my museum. I hate that all my quotes are going off at the same time. They're not supposed to. I gotta fix that. I gotta do things. And then I made like a little mossy area and a place to watch the stars. So obviously we had to do the moons. It's like obvious. And then I love the cave, and that's part of the reason I'm going to take it over to my island, because I don't have the stuff yet to learn it, obviously, because I just started. And then I put all the trains over here. I can't get up there. No, not anymore. Do I still have my ladder on me? I do. I just wanted to get at an angle you can actually see it. Maybe it's here. So yeah, I put all 4 of the train tables together, and I placed a bunch of bugs around the bug figures. Like it's a little butterfly garden kind of thing. And then obviously private beach. And then over here is my dig site. Is it? Is it? That's so funny. I can't hear it, unfortunately. I wish I could, but I cannot hear any of it. Do the train sets on your beach? Oh, I like that. Yeah, I've been wanting to do it on the waterfall like the whole time. I don't know why. It just was what called to me. I don't even know. But yeah, this is my little dig site, and that's all of it. That's my whole island. That's it. Like, I like it, but I also don't like it, if that makes sense. Like, I think for the design, the layout I had, it's a good design, but it's not the vibe I'm looking for. So, I can't wait to do the next one. I'm doing it a little more themed than normal. At least the entrance is going to be a specific theme, and the rest of the island's going to have different themes, probably, like I have on this one. But the entrance is going to be a very specific theme, and that's just because I'm a big nerd. And that's all it is, really. Because I'm going to be... This is so cool that they can walk around your island. Sorry. I'm going to be theming it after, like, Apothecary Diaries a little bit, if I can. And I'm kind of excited about it, but it's just because it swallowed my life, and I'm a big nerd, like I said, already. Because I'm obsessed with it. I think I want to do at least one more room. I definitely was planning on doing a longer stream, but I'm thinking I might also switch games. Maybe? We'll see. Yeah, I want to do another guest room. Oh, I get to pick the theme? I'm gonna go with the Japanese room. It's because I was just talking about Apothecary Diaries, isn't it? No? Although that would be more Chinese style, because that's what the culture is based off, but still. Funny. It's a pocket guide app that can tell you if your villagers are incompatible with one another or not. Huh! I definitely had the guide app, but I didn't know that it could tell you that. That's really cool. I didn't realize that they could be incompatible, to be honest. Until, like I said, I started having all those troubles with, Sherb and Judy. Once I kicked Judy off, that's when I realized that they might not be compatible. Just because I noticed that they were fighting all the time, and I was like, I had never really settled on Judy on whether or not I wanted to keep her. And so I was like, I guess since I really like Sherb, I will keep Sherb, and if he still causes problems, then he might be the next to go, is kind of where I was at this point. I don't think I have the app. I just saw a Redditor say it's included. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got the app a while back, although I think I would prefer to have... Dang it, why do I keep doing that? I would prefer to have, like, a book. That's what I want, just like I do for Stardew, but the only difference is it doesn't get updated, so that part sucks. You have Judy and Sherb too, and I do not remember if they ever fought that much. See, and I think there are other people that have had them as well, and I've said the same thing, and they're like, what? No. And I'm like, yes! Every time! All the time! I feel like he is a little troublemaker. That's what I've decided. He's a little troublemaker. And so I can't decide if I want to keep him or not. I really like him. But if he's going to keep causing problems, I don't know. I might have to reconsider this. That's kind of where I'm at right now. Ooh, I like the orange. And the cherry. I remember one of my boys caused problems with all the girls. It might have been Dom, even. Oh my goodness, I love Dom. I had him when I first started, and I was like, I might actually keep him, because I didn't really know much about the game, so I didn't have, like, Dreamies or anything set up or ready when I started playing. And so I got him as one of my first, like, 5. And I was like, I love him! He's so sweet! I was like, I might have to keep him. I don't know. He was great. What's so funny is Zach also started over with his Animal Crossing, because when he got his Switch, the one that I now have, his OLED, they did not transfer over his stuff, so he didn't get to keep his island. And he got Cherry as one of his first villagers, as one of his starting villagers. And he was like, I'm kind of sad I don't have the other Cherry that I had, because he had one of my other cherries from one of my previous islands, and she would talk about me, and he's like, that won't happen anymore. And I was like, I'm sorry. And it was really cute. And then he was sad because he didn't have his Zucker anymore, because Zucker is his favorite. And then he got Zucker in one of his first 3, houses, actually. So he's really excited about that, because he was like, what? And he got Cookie, which is also one of his favorites that he really, really likes. He had her on his island too. So I was like, well, there you go. You got like almost all of them. Now he's just looking for Sterling and Knox. And I told him that if I get them again, because I was the one that gave him both of them, I was like, if I get them again, you're welcome to have them. Zucker was almost a permanent resident, but I had too many lazies and decided to get Octavian instead. That's fair. That's fair. And to answer your question, cherry, not sherry. But yeah, so we've been restarting kind of together. He goes, but you're not really restarting because you're keeping some of your stuff. And I was like, yes, but it's not the same. And also keep Sterling and Nox in mind if they show up. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, they're technically pronounced differently. I don't think I want to do a pattern. I feel like the pattern does not go with what I want to go with. I think I like this one. Okay. I want to do... It's so cute. I think I want a bigger room, though. I feel like I had something to say, and I completely forgot what it was already. I guess that wasn't all that important. I like big rooms. No, damn it. I keep doing that to myself. I think it's because I'm thinking like, Dreamlight Valley when I'm trying to decorate. And the way it's set up. That's the only thing I can think of as to why I keep doing that to myself. But yeah, we've like kind of started over together, and I told him, I was like, we get to start over together. Although he was like, I'm not really starting over since I'm keeping the stuff. But I was like, okay, yes, but I'm still like having to get my island back up to where I can do like terraforming and stuff like that alongside you. I kind of want to do something like that to set up. Oh, that needs more space there. Okay. And then these are just the recommended stuff. What does this one look like? Have I seen this one? I don't know if I've seen this one. That's so funny. Okay, I'm gonna put this over here. And we're going to set up a partition. Yeah, I want to do an actual like, partition wall. There we go. And then, I want to move this, actually. We're gonna put it in here. No! I hate when it does. No! I hate that it does that! That it resets it like that. That was so stupid. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, because I want to do... My thought is like a little, massage section for like the couples. I thought that would be kind of fun to do. So we'll do like this. And I guess we can put them together. Like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh, yeah. It kept doing it every time that when I would rotate it, went right back to, the bonsai, and I was like, that's kind of obnoxious. I've never seen it actually do that very much. Actually, I'm gonna put it over here. We're gonna go one round. Something like this. Yeah. Nope. Right there in the center. And then, obviously, I gotta set up a bathroom because, duh, you need a bathroom. And then I want to do another seating area. I don't want to give them like full kitchens or even like, you know, like kitchenettes. Because we're gonna provide breakfast, that's why. But I do want to have like small seating areas. I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm gonna be honest. I just kind of scroll through and hope I find what I'm looking for. Oh, I like the deep green. Oh, it's a crane! Okay, I think I want to do... We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna grab that also. So that there's extra seating. I'm gonna put that somewhere, I don't know yet. I need to get the table in first to figure out how I'm doing that. We're doing this one, right? What's the one that matches? Or am I crazy? Dark wood, red. No, I think that's as close as it's gonna get. We're gonna put this like... No! Gimme! Thank you. Alright, cool. Put it in the little corner. And then I want lighting. Has happily settled in her blankie. Aww! I love that. Oh, hey, we have this one and the other one. I like it, though. We'll do the natural. I don't remember what the options were, so we had to figure it out. Here we go. And then we are going to grab this. Is that right? Yeah. Hopefully they'll leave her alone now that she's settled in. I keep doing that to myself. Nope. It's too narrow. I don't like that. Okay. You sent him out of the room a while ago? Good. And I want to do... what am I looking for? Ooh, I do like the bamboo shelf. How does it? It has, I like the cured smoked bamboo. That's one of my favorites. I think it just looks so pretty. That was not what I was looking for, but I will take it. Excuse me. Oh, we should do the divider over here instead. Let's do this one. There we go. Because we wanted it to not be visible when you first walk in. That was the goal I was going for. And then we're gonna come over here and work on... First of all, I wanted to put one of these. I guess the cherry is as close as it gets. Put this on the other side. There we go.
this right here, actually. Yep. And then I might actually move the table where it's at, but I haven't decided because I want to set up another one of these if I can. And it'd be funny if it like fit under it, or if you could kind of glitch it into it, if you will. That's something that I wish I could do more, is like make more of an illusion of things in this game, but it doesn't really let you do that. And then a coffee machine. Or, actually, we're gonna put something else there. We're gonna put a microwave. I don't like any of those colors, so I guess we're going black. This is, at least matches some of it. And then, what are the coffee options? Is it just the espresso? Yeah. Machine, and then we've got different colors, right? Nothing crazy. Will it fit on this? So I was kind of thinking about setting up like this as the coffee bar, and then see, and we even got our coffee beans. Oh, I like the one with Brewster. That's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love that. I want to make it as like a standard to have at least the coffee in all of my, all of the bedrooms, all of the hotel rooms, because I feel like it's important to have coffee for everyone. I want to look at this lamp. I don't think I have this lamp. Looking at it, I don't think I've ever seen it. Okay, that's what I want to do. And then a sweatshirt at Hot Topic that's like an advertisement for KK Slider and Brewster is very cute. Oh, that sounds adorable! Brewster's adorable. I really like Brewster. It'd be really cool if they made like a Build-A-Bear of him, like they did with Isabelle and Nook and KK. I'd also really like to have like Celeste and Blathers. I think that would be really awesome. I'm really hoping that they'll do more Animal Crossing Build-A-Bears, to be honest. I already have one of all of them available, but I want the rest of I want more. It's not enough. I am looking for something that my brain will tell me in a minute when I find it. This is what keeps happening. I keep like starting to scroll and I'm like, honestly, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Every time. Never fails. I can't even think. That's awesome. I have the KK and I have the original Nook and the original Isabelle. I did not get the winter outfits because you couldn't take those off, and I kind of thought that was stupid. I would have liked to just buy the outfits to put, but anyways, they wanted to be difficult. And I bought the Animal Crossing PJs, so that's what's on my KK, is the Animal Crossing PJs, and he looks so cute. Yeah, the winter ones are the only ones that were like that too. And I think, well, actually, now that I think about it, I think my Isabelle and Tom Nook can't be changed anyways, which I think is stupid. Pretty sure that they just come in the outfit. Yeah, I have I have one Sanrio character. I have a cinnamon roll. Actually, I don't want to do this one. I have a cinnamon roll that I bought the outfit for, but no, I had to buy 2 outfits because the original one I bought for it didn't stay on very well because of the way that the cinnamon roll is designed. Is she's got like obviously this, or he's got the cinnamon roll like on his back, like the shape of it, but it comes out in such a awkward way. It's like a hump almost on the back of it, so it makes the other Build-A-Bear outfits not fit very well. And I was kind of disappointed by this, to be honest. But I love it because I got the Halloween one, so it's candy corn. My mom's sister and I all got Build-A-Bears in honor of my aunt who passed, and that was the one that I got because I was like, we kind of bonded over Animal Crossing and Sanrio stuff, and she helped me finish building my my little cafe, the original one. So I was like, I kind of have to do that because it's like something we bonded over, you know what I mean? So we did that, and it was really cool. We each got something that like meant something to her, like that my mom got, she got a Jane Austen shirt for hers, because my aunt really liked that, and so we just did stuff that like, you know, that we did with her, or like that meant something to us and her, and it was cool. They also got a scent that she really likes, but I could not do the scents. I barely do the scents as it is. They're a little much, for me. KK was first Build-A-Bear ever because we don't have one here, and I don't care to order online because it's the experience for me, and then I have one other that I made when... Oh! No, that's fair. That's fair. I don't really, like, I was gonna say, I don't really have a lot of Build-A-Bears, but I do, actually. I mean, at the end of the day, I do have quite a few, but that was from before. Like, I have some from when I first took, like, my daughter's first Build-A-Bear, and I took my kids for the experience, and then there's just been a few other ones here and there that either, like, Zach took me on a date because we had one nearby, and he was like, oh, let's do this, or whatever, as a little date. Like, I got a Stitch that way, and a couple of other ones. So I have quite a few, but I've been spending more on small businesses and all of that, and I really wish I could give more to Moon, but I can't even get Build-A-Bears, let alone, you know, put it anywhere else. But, like, that's the one thing that makes me sad, is I really enjoy, having stuffies, but I also don't have a place to put them anymore, so I have too many, at this point. It's not really too many, it's just because they don't have a place to be stored. I'm trying to find a home for them. I recently came across the bamboo partition, and I was thinking about putting it in the bathroom, or we'll put another one of, or put one of these. Let's put one of these in the bathroom, now I think about it. I think that would fit better. I have only, I think, one with a scent, and it's because it's, like, my favorite scent, and it's vanilla, or cupcake, or something, whatever, and it's not strong. But the strawberry one at Build-A-Bear is, like, so my oldest got one for our youngest, and it was literally the strongest scent that I have ever smelled in my entire life, and it lasted for years. We don't have the stuff anymore, so I can't say that it still lasted, but it lasted for literal years. Like, it was horrible. And I was like, I cannot do it. It's too strong. This is crazy. Like, this is not good for me. We're not doing this. I'm having to sit out this current campaign because I have a gift card that I can use just once they... Oh, yeah. For a Cinnabunny related goal. Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be so cool to have. am saving up to get a few more of the stuffies, but I've got my mom hooked on it too, so I send her all of her stuff. Like with the last campaign she did, I was like showing my mom. My mom was like, "Oh my gosh, we may all need to get one." That's she literally was like, "We might all just have to have it." And I was like, "I'm telling you, the stuff is cute. I told you." It's so funny. She was like trying to get one for me and my sister and her, and I don't even know if she was, maybe the kids too, and Zach, like just everybody. Everybody does have cotton candy because there was a bundle sale and some reason they wouldn't let me just pay for it and not get the scent. So they gave me the absolute lightest scent they have, and thankfully it's hardly noticeable. That's good. Oh, yes, I love it, yes. Gotta share it all around, honestly. It's so cute. And, like, when I made friends with our neighbors, I was showing off my stuffies, and she's like, "You have such cute stuffies." She's like, your stuffies are cuter than mine. And I was like, I don't think you can compare them like that. I was like, I get stuff that I like, and most of it is, like, nerdy stuff anyways. It's all from, like, shows and whatnot. Like, I have the Build-A-Bear Mew, and I have, that's not what I meant to do. And I have, like, an Appa, and I have some from games, like a Kickstarter I supported. I have stuff like that. That's usually what it is. This is just like, oh, I like this thing, so I'm gonna get this thing. And that's just where it goes. She points out my poppers every time, so whenever Moon comes out with new products, I'll show her. Yes, I love it. I love it. Gotta share it. It's great. That's so awesome. I wish I had more people to show it to, so right now it's like I show it to Zach and I show it to my mom, but they all enjoy it, so it works. I'm just like, look at the new stuff! And I always try to keep them posted. I think I want to do this stone rug. Not there. You went to the wrong spot. I was thinking about trying... There was enough... No! Damn it. I hate when I do that. If there was enough space to... There is. To... Nope. To stick it in the bathroom area. As, like, a dividing section there. Is it for me? Though sometimes I'll show my sister, and of course Caleb knows many of them. Oh, I love you too, babe. You're at work. You're not supposed to be in here. Shame on you. Oh, I gotta hydrate. Okay, hold on. Uh-oh, I don't have any water. Okay, I'll go refill my cup. One sec. That's rude. Come in here, make me hydrate. What is this? I'm at the sport. At the spore. I swear, I don't think I'm allowed to talk anymore today because every time I try to speak, it just comes out wibbly wobbly trash. We must be put Zach in timeout for going. Yes, 100%. No, he said he's walking to the store, which he'll call me usually when he's walking to the store. He can't call me because obviously I'm doing this. So. Stop it. Oh my goodness. I want to do it to where it's different. There we go. That doesn't seep over, right? No. Aha! Okay. I like that. Okay, really? Walking and texting sounds dangerous to me. That's what I'm saying, Amy. You get it. No, it doesn't work. I thought I removed that one for now because it doesn't work. It won't work. Every time I try, it doesn't work, and it's driving me crazy. I'll have to redeem that one for you later. One sec. Let me fix this. This is bothering me, and I want to make sure that it gets done. Because it does not work. And I'm so mad that it didn't work. Okay, there we go. Okay, I am going to take a quick BRB to fill my water since I have, like, 4 hydrates now. What is it, 3? 3 hydrates. And then I'm also going to run to the restroom. So if you have not stretched and you have not gotten yourself a snack and you have not drank any water, you should be doing that. So give me 1 second and I'll be right back. And make sure you take care of yourself. Self-care is important. I'm back. I'm gonna love this. What is it? That plugin I got to make my transition work has been reset every time I open OBS, so I decided to try and find a workaround, and literally all I had to do was save it as a GIF file. Oh my goodness. We were over here overthinking it, weren't we? That's so funny. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you got it sorted out, though. I think I'm almost done with this. But I'm glad you got it sorted out. That's so crazy. I'm so glad you figured out how to do it, though, and that way we can both learn. Thank you for telling me, because now I know, because I'm also working on changing out my overlays soon. I'm going to be making my own soon. As soon as I can get over being picky about it. Because that's my biggest problem, honestly, is that I'm a little too picky about my own work. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're gonna save this one. Oh, I forgot the wall was there. I was like, why can't I see myself? That was kind of a dumb moment there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess I have to be the one to take a picture because otherwise they won't do it. Let's do, like, nope. As I'm standing in the middle of it. Oh well. I discovered this because the GIF file was the only one that works for my animated Pixel Kitty, so I was like, huh, that makes sense. That makes sense. I get that. Okay, let me do my three hydrates. There's 1. And 2. And 3. Oh, and then we're gonna be doing more emotes, and I'm gonna be doing new like outfits and trying to. There's a lot I want to do with my PNG tuber, so just keep that in mind, guys. There's gonna be a lot going on, a lot more drawing streams coming soon. I have a whole list of things that we're checking off, so we're gonna be doing it all. All the rooms are ready for decorating or finished up now. I'll soon have the other rooms ready for you. If you're interested, drop by tomorrow at the earliest. Oh, so I can only do 2 right now? I can't do any more? That sucks. I'm a little disappointed. Okay. Well, now what? That's so funny. Because I don't want to do any Happy Home Paradise stuff since I'm not keeping it. I don't think that that's a good idea. We might actually switch games. Roscoe, Roswell. I don't know why I called you Roscoe. It's because my brain had a moment. Roswell, you're in the way. Okay. The one thing that's really funny about this one area over here on my island is that it takes a while to load. Like, see, it literally has to load in. There's too much crap here, and it makes me giggle every time. Oh my goodness. Okay, yeah, I think we're gonna, since I can't, well, I could time travel, I guess. That is an option that we could do. But I think what I would like to do is switch games, because I... Welcome back! Well, thank you! Thinking about switching games. Because I got... Yeah, I was thinking about playing some Animo since I got into the beta. It's so laggy for me during golden hour for some reason. Huh. Do you have... You don't have a lot on it, right? Like, it's not like you have too many items or anything. Is it an older Switch that it's on? Is that why? Because definitely on this Switch, it is a problem. I'm gonna switch to the just chatting screen for just a second while I get this switched over. But I think that's what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a little bit of Animo because I want to try out the beta because I haven't tried it out yet and I think it would be fun. So y'all are gonna talk to me for a minute while I set it up. It's on the first gen. That also seems to be when my villagers are doing more outside. Oh yeah, okay, I can see that too. Yeah, mine's also a first gen, which is what I'm like blaming it on, to be honest. So that's my that's just my best guess. Okay, I'm gonna set this up. I'm excited to try it out. I only have a little bit of time, so we probably won't get through a lot. Actually, I don't even know if it's worth trying to set up right now. We'll see. Where is the stuff? Where is what I'm looking for? There it is. Hi, Cedric! I'm working on, setting up Animo real quick, maybe. Possibly. For, like, 45 minutes. I don't have a lot of time, but I figure we could try it. Because I haven't checked it out yet. Ooh, that'll be fun. That's what I was thinking. Figure I can at least, like, show off a little bit to everyone, maybe. Y'all play together. I don't know if we can play together. Can we play together? I don't have very long, dear. No, I haven't made my character. That's what I'm saying. We'll probably get through, like, making my character and maybe looking at some stuff, because I only have about 45 minutes, and then I gotta go get the kids. Get through the prologue first, though? Okay, well then I'll probably just do that on stream, to be honest. I think I'm gonna try to do, like, I was thinking about doing some content with it and, like, recording a little bit as well, in order to show it off a little bit. So, character creation is where we're gonna be at. Yep. That's probably about all we're gonna get. And that's fine by me. Let's see if it'll capture. Oh, I have it at a specific window because it wasn't capturing full screens the other day. Let's see. Oh, it's not a full screen either, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Except it's not capturing, and I don't know why. Come on! You know you wanna. No? You're gonna be difficult right now? Okay, we'll wait. We'll wait until it's official, and let me switch over games. Animo. Okay, there we go. Wanted to update all of that, and then hopefully we can get a little more than character creation. I hope I don't take too long, but I do tend to take a while making my characters. Did they add new stuff, Cedric, for the character stuff? That's fair. Well, thank you for stopping by, Amy. And hopefully your children will behave for you today. Hopefully they'll stop fighting. At least long enough for you to relax, maybe. It's getting everything set up. We're working on it. We're getting there. Slowly but surely, we will be trying this out. They're chill when they're not hungry. That's fair. A little bit more makeup and facial customization. Okay, cool. That's exciting. Have you seen like a bunch of new stuff since you started it up? Have you played yet today? I know you sent a picture briefly, but I didn't know if you really had much time playing yet. I saw. I'm gonna have to because I love me some elf ears. 100%. Anytime I can do elf ears, I do it pretty much. That's why I always make an elf in Sunhaven too. It's like my favorite. I'm finishing up my file syncing real quick, and then we'll be able to get into it. Hopefully, maybe may take longer than I think. Intro is def revamped and to the point now. Kind of missed the old one, but the new hub is easier to manage now. Okay, that's good. We'll hop on and play after I finish coloring this emote. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I had to do a recolor this morning, and then I was trying to work on my large project, and so I was working on that, and got another one done, and another portion of that worked on. So I was doing that and watching my new anime this morning while Zach was sleeping. That's how I spent my morning. I was like, might as well. But I've gotten like multiple recolor requests at this point, so that's been really cool to work on those. Yeah, it was nice. I've been trying to. This is the first morning I've managed to actually stay awake after dropping off the kids, but that's been my goal, is to try to stay awake so I can get stuff done in the morning, like drawing and writing and stuff like that. If I could find words. I'm really struggling with my words today, and I don't know why. It's insane. This is taking a little bit. Sorry, guys. Something I gotta do. And then, yeah, yeah, that's fun. Fun stuff. I hope everyone's having a good Friday so far. I'm trying to stay warm. It's cold here. The fog in the mornings finally stopped though, which is nice. Because it was so dense, I could not see, like, I don't know, more than 10 feet in front of me at most. If that. Because it's like a wall of fog. And when it's still, like, the sun's not even up or anything, it's still early morning because our sun, it does not rise until 8 o'clock our time. It's crazy. Just sitting here, just like, okay, what now? Like, waiting for it. And I hated driving the kids to school with it because there's one part where it's just a really long road. It's kind of like a small version of a highway, but we have to turn, and it gets really crazy trying to turn when you have to yield to the oncoming traffic and you don't see any cars because you can't see them because it's so freaking thick. And that, I don't like that. It makes me uncomfy. It's been raining all day and cozy. Ended up making biscuits. Oh, biscuits, like sausage and biscuits. I love that. That's very unnerving. It is. It is. I don't like it. I don't like it. That's why I'm glad that the fog has cleared up. It's very nice. It's still very cold, but that's okay. I've just been having a cozy morning. I like I said, I was watching my anime. I have my blanket all snow like bundled up in my blanket, had my coffee, and then had my table set up so that I could draw and everything. So it was nice. Um Gotta stay cozy, nice and warm. I've been having like 1 to 2 cups of cocoa after my coffee, like almost every day because it's been so chilly. And since we leave our window open, our room really gets cold, especially when Zach's not home. Because I can't just like cuddle him and be like, "Hey, warm me up." It's almost there. We're like so close. It's taking much longer than I expected, and I'm so sorry, guys. I was hoping it'd go much faster, and it did not. I've also been doing like a lot of reading, so I just like lay under my blanket and read while it's cold. I had made a lemon tea this morning to try and get energized. What kind of lemon tea? It's definitely lemony for sure. Is it like just lemon and tea, or is it like you put lemon in like a specific kind of tea, like a green tea or something? Or is it just like lemon black tea? I have so many questions. Are you not a big lemon person also? Because the way he's, it's definitely lemony. Like, are you a lemon person or are you not a lemon person? Because some people aren't lemon people. I'm a lemon person. Lemon and boiling water, a teaspoon of cinnamon, and a teaspoon of honey. Interesting. Hmm. That's almost how I make my green tea. Like, I put a little bit of lemon in my green tea, and then I'll put, like, cinnamon. Cinnamon sugar, specifically. It's so good. I started doing that because I saw somebody talking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I want to try some stuff in my tea. Like, I've never really tried putting anything in my teas, and I have like green tea and I have tons of chai and all this stuff. So I've started experimenting with more stuff, and that's my favorite way to have my green tea is just green tea, lemon, and cinnamon sugar. So good. Definitely not a lemon person. Should have added some sugar, but I was trying to be snatched and healthy. That's fair. That's fair. I'm a big lemon person. I love lemon so much. It's for the birds. I'm a big back it up and add sugar next time. Make it a lemonade instead. Yes. I I don't really do a lot of sugar anymore. And lately I've been doing more sugar because I don't have creamer. So when I use milk, I put sugar in it because milk's just not sweet. and whenever I make my coffee, and I don't like it because I always add so much sugar to make it sweet, but I prefer to just have the creamers because yes, they have sugar, but it's not really that much. Like it seems like a lot, but it's not compared to what I put in my coffee normally. So, and it is really good. You should try it. Like you don't have to put a lot of lemon. Like I just squeeze a little bit, but it's just enough that like it changes the flavor, it makes it really good. I think I actually got the idea to do that from a game. There was I think it was the one I played Kamami Tea Time. That one was really cute. We tried the demo for it and like they had all these different tea types of things that you put in there and you have to like actually make the tea. And so I was like, I want to try stuff. Like that was where it started. I just remembered that's how what started it all. It's from a freaking video game of all things. But sometimes, you know, that's what you need. It got me to try new stuff and I'm okay with that. Because then it became my like, especially when I didn't have coffee, it was the best to have in the morning. Gonna add it to the repertoire. Yes, it's tasty. It helps with the energy too. And green tea, you know, it has less caffeine than black tea does. While it still has caffeine, it's still much, and it's good for your gut. So in general, it's just all around better than having black tea. But I like black tea because I like chai. But I don't have creamers, so I haven't been drinking my chai because I like to put creamer in it. I started that because of this guy I used to work with. He would be like, "Oh yeah, you should put creamer in your tea," and I was like, "That's weird as crap." Like, what do you mean? You know? I was like seriously judging him, and then I tried it, and I was like, "You know what? You're onto something, and I won't question you. Like, I'm sorry. I can't believe I said that. Ignore me, please, because I was wrong." But that guy was really cool because he had gone to Japan and had a bunch of green tea from Japan and he shared that with me and because green tea is like my favorite, especially at the time it was my favorite. And he's like here, try this, and honestly so much better. It's like definitely stronger for sure, so like I had to adjust it a little bit more, but still so much better. Oh, I bet making your own creamer is better too. I tried doing like, so there's a way for you to like cook milk and it makes it sweeter. And so that's basically like what I was doing for a while, but I don't have that kind of energy in the morning before my coffee, so I just put my milk in and put sugar in it. Cuz I'm not doing that. And I don't have a container to like make a lot of creamer and try to do that. So, I was like, we're not doing this. I was about to say we're almost done, but apparently we're not. This just keeps going. There's a lot more than I thought that needed to get done. So, I want to be able to like make my own creamer and then put it in the fridge so I can just pour it each time. But I think that's gonna be like a later me adventure. Right now, we're kind of I think our next thing to learn how to make is gonna be bread. It's heavy. I'm sorry. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just thought I could get some time in with it, but now I think we're only gonna get character creation, maybe. If we get to do that at this point, I don't know. There's a lot more than I was expecting in it. If anything, I'll probably try it out later. But I told Zach that we should try to take turns because I want him to try to play because he's really, really excited for it. Theme song simulator. Yeah, pretty much. We have 2 weeks for it, right? I think. Be able to share notes on the journey. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because I told him, I was like, I have a lot that I'm trying to do right now. So I don't know how much time I'm going to get to play. I was like, so I don't want it to be wasted. I think that you should play some too. Even if it's like we do like, oh, I do one of the weeks, you do one of the weeks or something, but still I'm just was only for 6 to 7 days. This feels so much better. Yeah, it doesn't feel as like stress of like trying to get it all done. But that was why I was saying like I don't know how much time I'm gonna have, so I probably only get like a week's worth out of it. Okay, well while that's doing its thing, we're going to um we're gonna do one other thing instead. If it'll load. We're gonna check this out today because I don't know if Animo is going to be done in time. And if it is, great. And if it's not, that's fine too. There we go. While it's finishing it, we're just gonna do a little sit and some typing. Actually, we're gonna see if we can get a spirit. That's what we're gonna try to do. While I wait. Because I don't know if this is gonna be done in time. So little feet keep paddling like it's trying to swim in its sleep. If I press my ear to its belly, I swear I can hear the faintest echoes of something deep and distant, like the. Okay, so at night and location. No, not locations. Background. We need like the ocean. Is that doing it? Ocean. And then is there ocean sounds? Deep sea echoes. I don't want them that loud. There we go. Oh, it's still not doing it. How do I get the spirit to do what it needs to do? Has been tossing and turning in the middle of the night. Its little feet keep paddling like it's trying to swim in its sleep. If I press an ear to its belly, I can hear the faintest sounds. Do I need to be sleeping? Activity. Sleeping. No? Why is it being difficult? Let me find one. Please. Okay, well, let's try a different one. Sun setting over the floating city. Oh, that's the one I tried to do the other day and it wouldn't work. I have to remember to wake Lenny up early to see the golden farmlands from the observation deck. It's particularly calming watching the wind dance over the wheat. Okay, so we need to switch to Lenny. Spirit companion. Let's pick a Lenny. That's a cool Lenny. I like this Lenny, I think. No, we're just go witch Lenny. Okay, and then we'll go activity, exterior, looking, and was it the city? And morning, early morning, right? What was it? I have to remember to wake Lenny up early to see the golden farmlands. Okay. Hold on. There it goes. Okay. We're gonna do this while Animo is doing its thing. Because there's a lot that needs to be done, and I might end up just doing that later, I guess. I'll have to record some. I like how he's sleeping and it said to wake him up, but anyways, details, I guess. What the heck? Time for a snack. What are you having for a snack? I want a snack. I don't have a snack. I wish I did. Oh, I was wanting to do the music. That was kind of the point. Chocolate covered cherries. You enjoy that, because I will not enjoy that. I just don't like chocolate covered fruit though. That's just a me thing. Yeah, I'm also really particular about like artificial fruit flavors anyways, because a lot of them remind me of medicine, to be perfectly honest. Like all those liquid medicines we had to take when we were kids, like the Triaminic, I think is what it was. The like kids cough and cold and everything. Ugh, no. I know they do that to make it like taste better, but it does not taste better to me. And so anytime I try like anything that's artificial fruit flavor, I'm like, it just tastes like the medicine. Like I learned how to take like swallow pills really, really early because of how much I don't like chewables and liquids. It's so pretty. I like this game program, whatever. It really helps me like get work done too by being able to keep track of stuff. I love it. Jolly Ranchers and stuff, to be honest, some flavors like watermelon does not taste the same. See, and that's so funny because I actually like watermelon and like green apple. Those are the two in particular that I like. But if it's like cherry or orange or there's at least one other one that I cannot stand. And I think that's so funny because like I don't mind other ones like watermelon and green apple. Like those are some of my favorites actually. Like I just bought cough drops that are green apple the last time I was sick because I really like those and they turned out really good. And I couldn't get the ones I wanted because I normally get the strawberries and cream ones from Halls or whatever, but you can only get them in CVS's and we don't have CVS here. We have a Target, but they didn't have them. And I was like, well, if they don't have them, I'm not buying any from here. That's all I was gonna buy because I don't shop at Target, but I was like, what the heck? I can't get them anywhere. I'm so upset. So I had to compromise, and that's why I got the green apple ones. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna be done in time. I think I'm gonna have to let it just load while I'm picking up the kids today and play it later. Since it's not going to be done in time, I think that's where I'm actually going to wrap it up because I only have 20 minutes and it's not going to be done before I gotta leave, so I won't even be able to show it off, but I will do some of it later and probably record some of it later to post on YouTube. So if you guys are have not checked out my channel, you should definitely do that. And then we'll be adding new games coming soon. So just keep an eye out for all of that. And I think that's, like I said, where I'm gonna be done for today. And I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. And I will see you guys again on Wednesday night, probably for some actual Animo that time, because I will have it ready. So, anyways, I'll see you guys later. Bye!